past is dead and buried. Now I'm mad. Don't get in my way. I'm still the queen bitch of the universe. This is my world. The swarm will consume all. No more games. I don't take prisoners. Here I come, ready or not. I'm full of surprises.
Hello! It looks like the teams are not ready yet. We are waiting for them to begin banning maps. I was told this should be an exciting match, as it is the kind of interpretation for one of the team's players that this should be an even match or evenly skilled match. So, and it is Division 1. So we hope for some action. Maybe 3 games, who knows? I can't see the future, so no spoilers. But right now it's, teams are not quite ready. So we will chill a little bit. I think I'll play some more music for you as we wait for the teams to get ready. Yeah, let's do that. No, let's heard that one. Okay, enjoy this for a little bit.
flesh and dark side will not swerve, the ghost is gone. Hive is ready, the past is dead and buried. I am one of the sand, I like what I am. I act as expected while I set my plan. Execution begins to work full control. The swarm will consume all. Evolution continues. I am the form. Armies will be shattered, worlds will burn. Defense fails, your structure degrades. For I am the queen of lace. The overmind lies dead and trampled. Opposition broke, fractured and handled. One by one I consume each force. I'm the queen bitch of the universe. None shall ever dispute my rule again. You lost before the game began. I use you to get the job done. The outcome is not in question. Evolution continues. I am the form. Armies will be shattered, worlds will burn. Defense fails, your structure degrades. For I am the queen of lace, the queen of lace. The betrayal, leaving me to the Zerg. I was mocked, expendable in your world, left me to die. The extraction aborted, such actions cannot go unanswered. I will come for you very soon. Every pawn you move dies too. I spawned the path, it's all my design on this world. Vengeance shall be mine. I know it will consume the others. All that you know shall cease to exist. Fate cannot be changed. The end comes when it finds me. I shall embrace it. Evolution continues. I am the form. Armies will be shattered, worlds will burn. Defense fails, your structure degrades. For I am the queen of lace. 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 Evolution continues. I am the form. Armies will be shattered, worlds will burn. Defense fails, your structure degrades. For I am the queen. For I am the queen of life. For the artifact save me trouble. The swarm advances, your strategy crumbles. The last defense around you dies. It's time I personally see your demise. Jim?
All right, hello again. So, the teams have done their draft. They agreed to delay it a little bit. So sorry for the delay on my part, but it has been done. So there you go. Sometimes You Just Win has map pick. And they went with Towers of Doom. And you see that AllDogsForOne removed Sky Temple, then Alterac, and Team Sometimes You Just Win removed Garden of Terror, followed by Battlefield of Eternity. So somewhat of macro maps removed by AllDogsForOne in that Sky Temple and Alterac. And Team Sometimes You Just Win removed Garden of Terror, which is a fairly big map. And they removed BOE, which is a team fight heavy map, not much macro, 2 lanes. Excuse me there. So only small maps, only really Braxis left and Tomb of the Spider Queen. And arguably Volskaya is a middle size map, I suppose. All right, the teams are in the lobby. So this is Heroes Lounge Season 27, Round 6 of Division 1. And both these teams are on the top mid of the rankings right now. So they are both quite competitive. And I don't know how many subs will be used, but I know there will be used a few subs today. It should be an exciting game. Hello, Nahelehots. Right on time. I don't know how you knew how to be here on time. We had a delay. We are in the lobby. Teams are getting prepared. They agreed to delay their draft for 10 minutes. So we were delayed a little bit and you're here at the right time. Do keep in mind that the game must have a delay, or the stream must have a delay by the Heroes Lounge rules, so there is no stream sniping, I suppose. So you will be delayed about 20-30 seconds. Always. Right, and the teams look to be ready. And we're off to the draft. Towers of Doom. Let's see how this masterful players will play this map. Now, one of our viewers joining us today has some insight into the mind of one of the players on one of the teams on how to play this map, as we had a feedback session with him earlier. So I hope our viewer today, Nahelehots, will be entertained, also known as Nahihi. But anyway, let's get to the draft. Medivh's banned. This is, in a way, a target ban against Halcyon X, who has shown a preference to drafting this, and it has been fairly strong for them. The opposing team removes the Lost Vikings. Extremely annoying hero on this map. It's making it an 8v5. If any player can control the Vikings, it's just annoying. It's just disgusting. It's very difficult to play the map here, get those channels and fight at the same time. Very difficult to punish. Junkrat is removed. Very good stalls. Very annoying control around bushes and also mines on those camps. Very good ban. And Vala is removed by Team Sometimes You Just Win. Good scaling hero. They don't want to deal with it. I'm not familiar if the Team AllDogsForOne has a very strong Vala player or if it's just a general removal. Kind of as expected. First pick the Haka. I expect a counter with Anduin plus Blaze. And there we go. Yes, of course. I should have seen the Blaze coming as well. You gotta keep fuel for this, right? Not expecting to see too much action between Blaze and the Haka. They should basically ignore each other, clear the waves, and try to have an impact in fights. Of course, the Haka has a slight advantage there with a magical button that allows him to peer almost anywhere on the map. Oh, and it's Uther Maiev. Maiev, a playmaker. Uther, interesting pick. So at this stage, it's kind of... some alarms are going off, right? Some alarm bells. It's like, is this going to be a double support? Is this a solo support, Uther? What is this? White main is removed. Yeah, they don't want any risks. You see? They don't want to give him a strong double support hero. That infinite sustain with that Maiev, main tank Maiev, double support. Eesh, disgusting. Well, we have another joiner today. We have a full roster here. Abaddon Bizihu. Not sure what that stands for. Maybe it's Gesundheit. I'm not sure. I don't speak French. I don't know. Anyway, we have 2 viewers today. Very excited for this game. Let's see. The last ban was Johanna. So they just want to remove easy wave clear for this map. Although Johanna does not create too much pressure early on. Just as a tank, really, not much CC. But the enemy team decides to go ETC and Falstad, and this is a lot of protection already. Gust, Bunker, ETC, and Wind Pull. This is as long as this team plays coordinated, it will be very hard to get kills for the enemy team. But Maiev is a playmaker. The Haka can be a playmaker. And they go Anna Zul'jin. So Zul'jin hoping to stack. The little I do know of team Sometimes You Just Win, I don't think they'll give them a lot of stacks early game. But perhaps I'll be proven wrong. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this Zul'jin pick.
Here we go again.
I don't think he'll be able to stack too much. But I guess with Vala removed, that double support, they felt it's the best thing they can do. I'm excited to be proven wrong. I mean, Zul'jin, Maiev, Ana, Uther, this can be very disgusting. And if Nano Boost is given to Maiev, so what, like, he doesn't even care if he gets his resets, right? Because he basically gets them anyway. I think he becomes like 1.7 seconds cooldown on his Q, even if he misses the reset. I can do some maths quickly for you. Let's do that. Let's do some quick maths. Right, so it becomes a 1.6 second cooldown instead of 0.5. So reset makes it a 0.5 second cooldown. With Nano Boost, without reset, it's 1.6. So it's almost as if he gets a reset. He can just mindlessly throw them away. But if he does get the resets with Nano Boost, that 30% damage increase, if he gets it going and the enemy team does not respond in time, it's going to be scary. But anyway, let's see how this goes. We have Gara Power X, excuse me, playing Zul'jin, Nidorio on Uther, Aizenma on the Haka, Link playing Ana, I Need Healing plays Maiev, Haidunia on Falstad, Hlopaka on Blaze, Cloud Destroy on Chromie, or Claw Destroy, not sure, Halcyonex on ATC, and Grolg Anduin. Grolg playing Anduin. Now Grolg is very well known as Grolg Person, as his surname is Person. So just, you know, make sure you keep that in mind whenever you see Grolg. You can call him Person. He'll be happy to hear that. As you can see, Team Sometimes You Just Win give no chance for Zul'jin to stack. 0 chance. You want to stack, you gotta go through our towers. But some rotation cutoff by ETC. Yeah, he goes one way, goes the other way, gets licked, but in the end it's good for ETC because he delays this rotation. Some structure damage. The Haka tries to walk through. Nope, you're not getting this XP, buddy. I don't expect to miss anything bottom, as this Zul'jin has 0 stacks. But again, I'm excited to be proven wrong. Both teams scale very well. So it truly is a skill matchup. Camps are up, but there is a fight on ETC. A stun into Lick, I guess, and Halcyon is gonna die. Yep, there you go. First blood given by ETC. Good catch. Not sure if it was Uther who started that, or maybe an honest sleep. Well played, and they got a little bit of stacks there. But also, Zul'jin does not expect to get a lot of stacks, so he goes for no stack talent. Good old reliable. And they steal a camp with that kill. ETC will not be here in time. But Ana is chunked, and now they might look for a fight. Yeah, Falstad flies in. The camp is stolen, but now they can play for kills. Oh, good time trap right there. They keep still going. Falstad licked, but it does not matter. There's no follow-up. Falstad stunned. It might matter now. A lot of resets. 1, 2. Only 2 resets. Not quite enough. Both teams survive. Are they able to clear these sappers before they connect with the structures? They are. Good defense. They gave a kill, they gave Zul'jin a few stacks, but good defense. The Zul'jin was able to get about 20 auto attacks on some heroes. You know, it's not much, but it's honest work. Some spicy rotations being done by ETC on tank. And now they're putting false at top. They're putting the global to match the enemy global. Are they going to just play for the camp? Yeah, I believe Hlapaka was out of vision. And after they stole the camp from the enemy team, they delay this by 1 minute and kept their own camp. So that the sappers have structure pressure when the camps spawn. In the meantime, Falset putting a lot of pressure. I did forget to set up my talents. There you go, now you can see. It is an auto attack build, Falstad. So they're trading some structure damage. Yeah, one tower gone. The bottom sappers connect. Objective spawn. 3-man top, delaying that's the Haka so Fawcett can click. They do, bottom is traded, and now we're looking for a fight for the top right objective. Oh, but they're killing the Haka. And I don't think... Oh, they might kill Falstad. Oh, look at that. Maiev already preparing his things. No, they go on ETC instead. ETC still has all his cooldowns. He uses slide and is pulled, but the poison damage from Ana kills him. Falstad doing a lot of damage on... on Uther. Uther dies, but now he can heal. Thank you, buddy. I can heal forever. Yeah, he decides to heal Ana as Zul'jin just wants to stack. Kills being traded back and forth. So we have a 2-2. Fawcett plays in. He still had it. You don't get a free pay from us, buddy. Good follow-up by this Chromie. And slow follow-up by that Blaze. Yeah, you're not getting this pay for free. No. What do you think this is? Storm League? No. Anyway, well done by Team Sometimes You Just Win as they get a slight lead with those kills. Let's look at the experience. Oh, there's action happening top. They're really pulling this Dahaka when he has outside of bush range. Oh, poor guy. No bushes here. Feels sad. They feel that Claudius Roy can defend by himself. And right now it looks like he is defending by himself. They sent Ana to respond. And now Team Sometimes You Just Win just rotate away. They have to lose this camp. Claudius Roy really aggressive because he knows his team is here. Now Maiev has his dash. It's used. There will be a slow. Oh. Good cleanse used, or unstoppable rather, but it's not enough. Hand of protection was used, but it wasn't enough. Aggressive rotation happening. Okay, let's look at those experience. So in terms of minion XP, Team Sometimes You Just Win ahead. With this wave cleared. If it's caught, it should be equalized, but there is another gank attempt. A lot of CC from Team Sometimes You Just Win. But right now, Gara Power X is happy to get some stacks. And he gets some more stacks. So a bit of a messy fight here. And yes, in terms of mercenary XP, you see Team Sometimes You Just Win really... I think only got one camp at top, and this camp gives very little experience, as you can see. Structure experience, this is just 2 towers on each side somewhere, top for them and bottom for the other team. 2 channels, again, camp taken. Channel being attempted, but with 5 heroes on the map, this should not be allowed. This will end with a death and then channel. Oh, lots of stacks for Gara Power X. Gus is used. Oh, dance for me, baby, dance! Halcyon X with a huge mosh pit, followed into Light Bomb, a little bit stacked. Blaze has no fear. Grog pulling and immediately uses Desperate Prayer. Amazing mechanics. Blaze somehow still alive. It's okay, buddies. I bait them. No problem. Hlapaka baiting the team, staying alive, and not even breaking a sweat. Even though he has fire everywhere. How is this guy not sweating? Hlapaka. Okay, we have a reset happening. I mean, we will get level 10s, and the game will even out. This is a map that does tend to go late game. Even though team Sometimes You Just Win is ahead right now, this can turn around very quickly. And an aggressive play coming through. Was the Haka in range to... No, he does not have licks, so I do not expect a barrel. Gust is already used. Maiev goes in, but is really chunked, and now he's zoned by that... Oh, very good. Divine Shield there used, but it's not enough. Yeah, this zoning sands by Chromie. Oh, it's disgusting. Lots of connects happening. Oh my god. Cloud Destroy with that zoning, slowing sands. Forcing Divine Shield that ended up not giving them a kill. And the Hawk is somehow soloing Falset. Ult was used. And a rotation coming. And no sweats. Oh, almost perfect CC chain. Not quite, but it's a 5-man rotation. And Sands is there to annoy the team. Oh, poor Dahaka. How will you ever walk through this gate? You won't. No bush, no move speed, only slows. And this time, finally, team Sometimes You Just Win. Want to go... No, they go for kills. A very good sleep disengage. Halcyon tries to do a mosh pit. Gets a big armor chunk from that, and he will expect to survive it. Good attempt, but no cigar. Only one camp spawn. Team AllDogsForOne retake their fort top. And they are forts for now, as you can see. They will upgrade to keeps. We'll take a look later. So they'll have increased damage and increased HP. But for now, it is just a fort. Okay, camp being taken by Team AllDogsForOne once again. But top was taken by this Blaze. And again, this Haka is just not... Oh, but he does not decide to go walk through the bush. And, well, the way the team positioned, it might not have mattered. There would have been a route there. They're just bullying this Dahaka. How many deaths does he have? 5 deaths Dahaka on Aizenma. Good response by the enemy team to pressure the fort. Gus is used defensively to protect the structure. Oh my god. Cloud Destroy and Haidunio just 2v3. Good light bomb, but he still has his E. Zoning once again by Hlopaka. He decides, Maiev is dead, we can just kill Ana. He drops the bunker. And when in the bunker, doing as little damage as he could, as I'm sure Grolk person could have pressed a few fires. And the Haka, bullied all game, actually gets some XP for the team. Poor guy. So much pressure put on the Haka. And they take a fort, and it's a 3-level lead. So at this point, knowing how teams Sometimes You Just Win play, with a 3-level lead, they will not force fights. At least not fair fights. And Chromie went for a spicy talent there? No? My interface is messed up, I guess. That should be showing one of these talents, but it does not. It's okay, we'll survive. Halcyon goes deep, is pulled, but there is no follow-up stun or sleep. Big engage, good unstoppable. Maiev will probably not go into those slowing sands. I mean, this Chromie's slowing sands has been such a nuisance. Falset dashes for the middle. And I don't think teams Sometimes You Just Win care about these sappers connecting to the core. They're happy to keep the enemy team here. Oh, a little bit of a fight happening middle. Dash used, lick misses. Now let's get some water for the caster here. This guy is losing his voice already in game 1. Not good. Okay, we have our commentators calling that the Hawk is a useless hero. I mean, certainly has been this game. Has not been allowed to get value. An attempt made by Halcyon X, but there is a trap into slowing sands. There's a lot of protection for the Soother, but yeah. But still, Chromie does a lot of damage. And it is 18 Chromie, so now they hit their first spike. And the enemy team doesn't even have level 16. We have a Warden's Cage play here, but yeah, we have Gust, we have Pulse, we have Bunker. I would argue that Disc would have been better. I don't think they'll be able to get value out of this talent just because it's a 100-second cooldown. It's very hard for them to be able to... Oh, Engage coming on Uther. Uther being bullied. And yeah, that minus 50% spell armor. Goodbye. Goodbye, Uther. Well, not yet. Uther will not say goodbye until he has his last word. And then he leaves. Amazing trait value. Team AllDogsForOne hit 16. This is their opportunity to get something on the map, but with Uther dead, they'll just keep falling behind. And when Uther is up, the enemy team will be halfway through level 19, I suppose, with 2 more waves. See Engage happening while Uther is dead. Double support not online. A lot of zoning happening. Oh, look at this. Oh, misses, but... Again, slowing sands was enough. It's a zoning mosh pit. Uther is up and they're halfway through level 19. Oh, good Divine Shield, but this is a disaster. Doesn't go! Oh! Yeah, 1-2 kills and almost killing. I need healing, and he really did. Scouting, and he doesn't even take a risk. He scouted. I'm not taking a risk there. This is looking really, really bad. They decide they can boss. The enemy team can do nothing. Arguably, they could have pushed this structure. There's a 20-second timer. They think, oh, they actually use Gust there. I guess it's game over because it's, oh right, I didn't pay attention. Where's my math? It was 4 shots left. I'll be honest, I didn't expect this game to be over in 14 minutes. Well played. Team, sometimes you just win 1-0. Let's update. You can see Dahaka really did not have a good time. 6 deaths, followed only by Uther, who used his trait amazingly for the team. And Chromie was a menace, with that slowing sand positioning, and the team constantly rotating, basically 3 5-man rotations, while Chromie defended bottom by herself. Very well played by team, sometimes you just win, but I really hope that we will have a very strong comeback and have a little bit more entertainment. Let's update the maps here. Just as the teams get set up. So first map goes to team, sometimes you just win. Let's get all these dogs in here, huh? Who let the dogs out? I want to see some action. Woof, woof. They know how to press buttons, is being called by one of our viewers. Nahele Hots. Hot for Nahele. Staying hot for Hots. Okay, it looks like the teams are not wasting any time. Team AllDogsForOne decide to pick Brax's Holdout. They go for map pick. The only small map left, 2-lane map. And they pick it. It is Brax's Holdout, the only map in the pool that is small. Yes, that is correct. Didn't really pay attention to how many stacks that Zul'jin got, but it really wasn't about Zul'jin, right? It was about pressuring that Dahaka, getting him when he was in lane, away from bushes. Is just, with those blaze slows and ETC stuns and knockbacks, it's just, what can the poor guy do, right? He just wants a bush, and he cannot get it. Bullied Dahaka. And impressive by Cloudestroy being able to control that bottom lane all by himself. Just clear the wave and not lose the fort. At some point, Falstad needed to fly in to protect it, and they got 2 kills out of it. Slowing Sands, broken talent. Broken level 10, or, well, 8. Broken level 8. Let us see. Lobby's not made yet. Game 1 done already. That is correct, Mr. Yamar. Ya777R. Mar. I need to find a short way to say that. Okay, the lobby is up. It looks like I'm not the one casting, I'm playing instead, so we're just waiting for the teams to switch me with one of the players. And once that's in, we'll start with game 2. Now this map, Brax's Holdout, also a very heavy rotation map, right? So usually you would have a solid, strong solo laner top that can clear waves, and you generally have a strong range DPS, usually bottom, that can clear waves and stay safe. And there's a 3 main rotato potato, right? That's what I'll call it. And there's a lot of action potential. I really hope Team AllDogsForOne, let's just call them All Dogs. Woof woof, right? All dogs? All the dogs. Get these dogs out of the dog shed. Yeah, I really hope they bring us some action. Maybe we'll get some Genji action. I don't know. I know Halapaka plays Genji, but he's playing offlane for the team. So I don't think that will happen. But I think Claudius Roy plays Genji as well. If it is not, sorry, I'm still on the team instead of a caster. Okay, there we go. Right, so there is high probability that there will be a Genji in this game unless it is banned. And that means it is likely to be banned. All right. And off we go to the draft. Did anyone pay attention what was banned last time? Well, one of them was Medivh, which is also good for quick rotations on this map. So, there's that Vala. You see that double support? They just don't want to give him Vala, which is a much better hero than Zul'jin for double support. Like, Zul'jin just has no mobility. Like, it's really bad in that regard. And Vala, even though she wants to stack, she doesn't care too much if she doesn't stack, while Zul'jin, for Zul'jin, it's a little more important. And double healer Zul'jin, he wants to be low HP. It's not the healing that he wants. He just wants shields, probably, and stay low HP. But Vala is a different thing. Yeah, there's a Junkrat removed a very solid hero to hold the bottom lane as a bottom lane anchor. But where's the Medivh ban? Where's the Genji ban? Oh, maybe we won't get it. And then we'll see them. That's what I hope. Sylvanas removed. Interesting. I wonder if they have a strong Sylvanas player. But I guess the team just does not want to deal with random rotations and a dead fort. Medivh, there we go. No Medivh. Are you sad? I don't know. I mean, would have been good, but it's sometimes worrying because it can slow down the games as well. But with quick rotations can be exciting. Now, Genji is open. Genji is open. Anduin is open. Blaze is open. Dehaka is open. Blaze is first picked. They considered that for a moment, you see? It wasn't an easy choice. Now, Dehaka was really bullied last game. Perhaps the dogs don't want Dehaka this game? Also, on this map, I'm not too familiar with the matchup, but I don't think Dehaka does amazingly well against Blaze to hold the point. Blaze should be able to clear the wave faster, especially early levels. And it's Ana again with ETC, played by I Need Healing. Well, picked by I Need Healing, who played Maiev last game. Genji's still open. Anduin's still open. I mean, it's an Ana. That's a tasty, tasty kill, right? They decide to go for Johanna. And I am surprised with the Johanna pick. Chromie, very good bottom anchor. I would like to see how they play this. Johanna doesn't really offer much as a tank early on. She's there for wave clear. So I suppose they just protect the structures. Anduin's removed. And I'm surprised they didn't pick Anduin early. As far as I know, yeah, they prioritize Anduin pretty highly. But they thought Johanna and Chromie was more important. I am intrigued. I wonder what the game plan is. Now they're holding the last two picks, which one is a healer, and the other can be anything. It could be a bruiser. I don't think we'll see double heal, but it could be a 2-3. Maybe it's Johanna Chromie for the wave clear and a healer, and it will be 2-3 with some like Karazim top or something to stay with Blaze. Or I don't know what's the strong healer that can just push. Like Oriel top? Nah, that doesn't sound good against Ana. Maybe a Zarya? Falstad Nazeebo. Spicy Nazeebo pick. Now, it's not too easy to get many stacks for Nazeebo on this map, but he can do structure damage. Very early game. I'm not sure how I feel about Nazeebo. I will find out. I mean, Nanoboost Nazeebo can be strong. No, they just take Genji Malfurion. They see Ana, they see Falstad, and even Nazeebo, although he will have a high HP pool, he won't stack that much. They feel they can just play Genji, and all he needs is a little bit of a Malfurion heal. The only threat to Genji, for now, is ETC stun. Into a sleep, but yeah, it's ETC stun mostly. So it would be nice to have a hard CC here. Could be offlane ETC. That's the Lost Vikings, brother. What is this? Are you not entertained? Oh, boy. Brother. Lordy. What is this draft? What is happening? I don't know, man. I know the Lost Vikings, like 3-man Lost Vikings later on, can really bully. But I honestly don't know what's happening. I have no idea how this game will go. I don't think I've ever seen the Lost Vikings and Brax's holdout in a competitive game. I've seen it. I have no idea how this will play. Now, Genji is good into the Lost Vikings. He can farm them. I don't think Team SometimesYouJustWin is worried. But I'm just confused. Like, what's the plan? This is Nazeebo the Lost Vikings on Brax's holdout. I mean, maybe there's... I'm just not knowledgeable enough about this game. I have no idea what the game plan is. And I think whatever game plan Team SometimesYouJustWin had before that last pick is not quite the same anymore. It's been adjusted. Anyways, Gara Power X playing Nazeebo. The Lost Vikings played by Aizenma. I don't know. Nidoria playing Falstad. I Need Healing on ETC. Link playing Ana. Haidunia on Chromie. Hlopaka on Genji. Cloud Destroy playing Blaze. Grogol Malfurion. And Halcyon X on Johanna. So you see, Hlopaka changed to that Genji. Even though I know Cloud Destroy plays Genji as well. But they decided that this is better. And they swapped Cloud Destroy out of Chromie, giving it to Haidunio, and Blaze to Cloud Destroy. So some swappity swaps. Already rotation happening. There's a 3-man Vikings stop and a 3-man bot. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, just playing for wave clear. It's a 3-man Vikings. Incredible. Incredible stuff. I don't even know Vikings talents. I just barely see this hero. There you go. You can read it. Anyway, Genji doing Genji things, jumping around. But as I said, 3-man Vikings can bully, and they can. It's like a Rexer, right? But worse and better at the same time. I'm sure he's sad he's not getting extra region globes. Could he not do this with just 2 and get an extra region globe bottom? Just to stack that passive? As if you don't know, the Lost Vikings get extra region on all 3 of them as long as they get region globes. Cap being started by both teams on the bottom lane. Falset considering where to go. No. It was the spider build. Widowmakers. ETC stun, but the team is not in position to follow. Sleep connects, it's nice. Oh, but good zombie wall there. Good clean healing reduction, but team is not able to. A lot of damage on Link, and Link is dead. Goodbye, says Hlopaka, as he kills another person and gets out. B-steps, decides, it's okay, I can stay here. No, he just fully backs. And as you can see, Cloud Destroy decides to lose a little bit of XP for this, to get some numbers. So dropping some XP top while the team does the camp. He decides it's more important to hold this right now. But ETC holds bottom. And yeah, Genji is a good bully against the Lost Vikings. He didn't get any stacks yet. Talents were... Oh, there we go. We got a few stacks now. Camp being cleared bottom. Did ETC take the slide over the wall? Yes, he did. Crowd surfer. Faster rotations. Genji playing for vision. Very aggressive. A fly was caught in vision. Okay, Sleeping Blaze. But there is a rotation happening on Nazeebo. And what can Nazeebo do? Die and cry. Because he has no dashes, no mobility, caught out in rotation. Well played by team Sometimes You Just Win. And we're bullying the Vikings now. There you go. Control taken by team Sometimes You Just Win for a bit. But the top temple is retaken. In the meantime, Eric dies. And it's is it a triple kill? Does that count for Vikings? So it's 1/3 of a kill. Oh, Root connecting. Sleep Root connected with the team with a follow-up, but ETC has slide and he gets out. Chromie playing against 1/3 people, but Genji joins, gets some free stacks, yummy, yum, yum. Bullying those Vikings, as they should be. Like, it's unfair, right? Why is this game 8v5? How is that fair? It's not fair. Like, you need to bully them. Just because they're short doesn't mean they're not good. Okay, let's bully some Vikings, get a reset. Yeah, there we go. Good zombie wall, but Asleep is into the trap. Very well played. This Hydunian Grolk person knowing what they're doing, huh? They have some synergy, but oh no, Grolk decides to take a nap. He's like, oh, this, oh man, this is so tiring. I need a nap, bro. I need a nap, brother. So he rests for a bit, feeling refreshed. He comes back, helps the team. Cloud Destroy being bullied top, but he is Blaze, so it doesn't look like he cares. Big Sun connecting. Oh, so much burst, and the kill by Hlopaka. Big shields. Not able to kill, what's his name? Olaf? No. Olaf, Eric, and I forgot the third one. What's his name? Can we see it? No, because kills are happening top. Eric dies once again. What is his name? I don't know what his name is. I'll find out eventually. Fawcett flies on the point. Dashes in aggressively. Does spell damage reduction. Time loop is used. But there was no W on it. Only the Q. It's still enough. Haidunio was either CC'd or mistimed it a little bit. The trap is there. Well, won't use it because he popped this trap first. But uses it now. Genji rotation coming. Now the Zerg wave is very strong. Only 18% for the blue team. Genji caught on rotation. But the sleep does not connect. Genji gets out. It looks like this will be a fort. The team is rotating. Halcyon almost level, almost getting Blessed Shield. Let's go insta-lock. Yep, there we go. Stun used immediately, followed up by Blaze. And Dragon Blade consumes me or something. I don't know what the line... 2 kills right off the bat. And 3 more. Come on, yummy, 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 yummy. Yummy Vikings. Amazing value for the Dragon Blade. Is it Dragon consumes me? I'm not sure. This is looking really, really bad for the dogs right now. So you better call Snoop Dogg. You need some help right now. You need some rep in here. Falling very far behind. Stun into Root, into another CC. Genji not able to play for that. Disaster avoided. They hold their keep. Rotation coming through. These 2 gentlemen. One gentleman needs to drink. Haidunio holding 1 person hostage, and they die. Getting some shield value. And they're looking to play aggressive as, I don't know, Genji's just getting his trait reset to quickly do damage to this camp. A bit of a slow moment in the game. Both teams should have all their ults. No, not quite. Genji will not have his ult for the next fight if it happens early. But it is a quick rotation on Olaf right there. What is this guy's name? Eric. No, this is... Oh, anyway, Gust is used. Lots of AoE coming from Chromie. Loop is used. Genji using the Dragon Consumes You. A nano boosted Nazebo doing damage, but the healing from Grolk person keeps them alive. Recess for Genji, but he decides, oh, too many recess, guys. I need a nap. Let me rest. Oh, I'm feeling refreshed now. I can follow. Let's go, Cloudy. Let's get this healer. Come on. There we go. And after a nap, he comes back and helps his teammate get another kill. Okay, I don't have stream control, so I don't know how to remove these people. Instant ban. How does this work? There we go. File a report. Oh. Okay, well, we'll do this later. Anyway, being distracted by my stream. People advertising. Oh, Loop coming in on Zebo. Now he does not have Ice Block, as he doesn't have level 13, and it's a dead Zebo. Yes, I'm not quite sure what the plan was with this Vikings and the Zebo comp on Brax's holdout. It's just... Yeah, I'm not sure. I may be missing something, but it's not looking good. What's this guy? Baylog. There we go. Now I know. It's Baylog. Oh, Engage coming in with Johanna. Blessed Shield used. ETC gets out. Nazebo decides to use his ult in the middle of the enemy team and gets punished for it, but survives. Blaze in the bunker. Get to the chopper! Keep stays alive. Good defense so far. But it's taking catapult damage. Yeah, Engage coming in with Blaze. Doesn't have his trait. Marsh is used. Good Johanna interrupt. A lot of damage from that Chromie. Once again, Nano Boost used on Falstad. Play again is used. But I think it's just play for more deaths, right? Oh, Genji's not there. Big Zerg wave. 11 minutes into the game. This will definitely take the wall. Doesn't look like they can kill the Bailings before they connect. So this is a bunker bust. Yeah, gate is gone. So is the tower. And now the keep starts taking damage. Halcyon engages. Good for amazing follow-up. And ult even used just to disengage ETC, I suppose. I didn't catch that. And it's a full keep. I think they play to end the game. They hit 16s here. The enemy team doesn't even have 13. It's 2 talent down. Full engage. They don't care. They're playing for kills right now. 2 talent lead is just game over, right? And that's all they wrote. The Dogs will lose this game, undoubtedly. Well played by teams. Sometimes you just win. Honestly, awkward draft. I don't know what the plan is there. But well executed by the red team to punish the enemy. And GG well played. That is 2-0. Now let us get and update the score here very quickly as we have an outro. And maybe I can look at some chat. Let's just update this. Team Red wins, right? There we go. Winner 2-0. Righto. Let's this person. Let's report this person. What is this? Block ban. Let's ban this person. We ban this person from here. And can I report them? Restrict. What does this mean? I don't know how Twitch tools work. Anyway, I banned this guy. How do I report him? Report. There you go. Spam. Bam! Reported for spam. All right. Yes, it was. I mean, I don't know how this game works well for the Dogs with Nazeebo and Vikings. I just don't see it. I may be missing something. I don't know if they just decided to troll or they played it in a scrim and it worked really well for them. But Team Sometimes You Just Win just did not allow them to have anything, as they should, because a draft like this deserves to be punished, honestly. It's a little bit... I mean, I don't know. I may be missing something, but I feel it's a little bit of a disrespect. Right? Picking Nazeebo or the Lost Vikings there on a map that is very early game focused. And it's a 3-man Vikings. I just don't know like what the plan is. And they know the enemy team has Genji. Like, the Vikings will be bullied, right? The enemy team has Johanna and Chromie. They will defend the waves. They have Blaze. I mean, what will they do? What is the plan here? But well executed. A good victory. And that is good game. Anyway, that's it for me. 2-0 on this Heroes Lounge Season 27 Round 6 game of Division 1. Team Sometimes You Just Win gets higher on the rankings. And AllDogsForOne stay the same. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.